afternoon. I want to double down on the statement I made a couple days ago. I said that it appears to me Democrats are more upset that Trump didn't go to jail than that Trump won. And I said that in a truly democratic country, that wouldn't matter. The things he did would have made them eligible. And people I look at are, they go to the law. And it comes to a student, I get that, I respect it, but that I don't think that way. And that to me, the social fabric, the social consciousness of a nation should know what's right and what's wrong, especially when it comes to high office like the White House. I think that ultimately, people that want to just lock up Trump, that's kind of, to me, undemocratic. I get it, he should have went to jail. But if your response is you're mad about that's not what I believe in. We're fighting for democracy for everybody up and over. And if America wants fascism, it's like, gentlemen, it's not common. Another gentleman was making the point that the Constitution is designed that if people want to make America fascist, they can make little edits as time goes on. And I believe they should be allowed to do that. I think if that's what America is, and if that's what America wants, fascism and hate and ruthless government, then we have to go that way. I don't believe in anything different. I don't believe in using law and government to do that. To me, that's what Edgar Hoover did, and that's what the Republican Party did going after Hunter Biden. That was going after somebody's family to use the law to say he did something wrong. I'm talking about family members I have that have done stuff in the past and went to jail. And that when I saw that, my first mindset was some white man one day could say about me that your family member did this, you're connected some kind of way. But I don't like lawfare. As much as Trump did wrong, the spirit of the thing is that if he had gotten convicted, he wouldn't have ran. I felt like if this is the direction America's going with, to face it, and let me add this, I'm a cis black man. I present as a man. All man. I'm a gun owner. I got, a little bit in the bank now. I'm, better than I was. My credit is better. I understand that I'm not the target, and so I acknowledge my privilege. And it's like before the election, we were talking about how like all this stuff with the abortion is gonna hurt these states, and someone made a great point that you realize it affects people's lives. So I want to be clear that I am sensitive to that, and I understand that the hell that Trump is going to make, that, for many people living in red states who can't go anywhere, who don't have any money, who don't have any credit, who don't have a trade or any licensing, I understand for them, this is going to be a hellacious time. I know that this is going to be a time of great hardship. I know that. So I don't want to ever sound like I don't care. But if Americans wholeheartedly looked at Kamala Harris versus Trump, and they wanted that, they wanted just the dumbassery and I say 4 more years in Jerry Springer show, then they deserve it. I'm not expecting Social Security. I never expected that. And to vote to lose your own health care, your own benefits, those people deserve a bit of what they get. They need to be heard. Trump talking about giving Staten Island back to New Jersey or something, all this kind of crap. I almost feel like this will be 4 years of just that. Jerry Springer show nonsense. It'll just be madness. It'll be mad TV. And not the hellscape that we think it'll be. It remains to be seen. I don't know. I simply I am sensitive to those less fortunate. I am sensitive to that. But I think ultimately Americans deserve to vote for the villain. I think Americans deserve to have that choice to vote for people. People have the right to vote and choose things that aren't good for them. People will say, but this affects many more people. It does. And with climate change and with this bird flu business, it's killing people, and you know, even kids getting sick with it, people with good health getting sick with it. I get it. I get it. There's a lot at stake. This is not the 2000s. There's a lot more at stake now. But if America is gonna choose to just go back into coal and like disregard climate change and elect rapists and stuff, and multi-34 count rapists, then America deserves it. And I don't believe in using a law as a way to disrupt what America wants, or any country for that matter. I don't agree with that. And that's the difference between me and the white man, is that white people do that. They don't call the police on black people and all that. They know a lot of times you're not breaking the law. They do it to scare you off, because you know when the blue lights come on, anything can happen. Like the sheriff told us, you know, anytime an officer gets in a fight, the gun is always present. You never know what can happen. You never know what can fall about that car. So the way white people think is use police to scare people. I want my struggle to be pure. You understand? And I don't believe in that. If you broke the law, you should have your day in court and all that. But if the system is white supremacy, and Americans overwhelmingly want to defend white supremacy and want to defend different kind of law for different kind of people, and they're willing to basically disrupt their idea of law for Donald Trump, then we've got to deal with that. I hope we don't invade Canada. I hope these things don't happen. But if this is the path America wants to go down, and it's the end of the empire, then we have to suffer through that if we believe in democracy.